Hey, hey. This is Miss Ruby coming at you at All Women That Are Phenomenal. Happy Halloween, happy Halloween. What were y'all, did y'all go trick-or-treating? I didn't go trick-or-treating. I went to this party and I went as G.I. Jane, sexy G.I. Jane. I didn't put it up on YouTube, y'all, because that'd be too much for YouTube. But I might put a photo in here for y'all. Just a photo. I'll put the pictures on my Facebook, you know, because all of my friends can view them anyway. So, yeah, a little bit too much for, a little bit, but too much for YouTube, I just came over here to talk to y'all, see what y'all doing, how you doing, what y'all doing. Because I haven't been over here in a minute. I got over my cold, y'all. When? Like, I think the day before yesterday. I was taking the antibiotics, right? The doctor talked about to go, you can go out. I think it was Monday. Wait, today? I go out today. So my last antibiotic was today that I took. And yeah. So, but I've been out since then, y'all, and I think that's why I've been taking so long to get over them. But y'all, I got a PM, y'all, and the PM, like, it's a trip. I mean, it's not really a trip, but some people need to think about some stuff. Okay, the PM's about, I don't know if y'all remember, but I did a video before about this young lady wanting to do YouTube videos. Okay, she did make some videos, right? So she wrote me, and I think she had, I don't know if she had was doing the boyfriend tag or whatever. And or if the guy was, her husband was just in, I don't even know if it's her husband or her boyfriend, I'm not sure. But anywho, somebody came by and said, oh, he's ugly. Y'all are two ugly people. Okay. But, so she was real hurt by it, right? So she told me that she was more hurt that they called her husband ugly because, you know, she felt he wasn't really nice looking or whatever. Something like that. So, something to that effect. So, me, I'm like, girl, I mean, really, on a serious tip now, who ever called y'all ugly or whatever? Y'all the one have to know if y'all ugly, and then for you to be up there like saying that your husband is really not attractive. I mean, why are you with him if you're not really attracted to him? I don't get that. I mean, and still the one that's probably saying that he ugly or whatever the case may be the first one that's trying to get with him. So, I mean, all this about this, oh, he ugly, I mean, he's not nice looking enough, she's not nice looking enough, and all that kind of stuff. Looks fade. It get old. You're going to have to find something else to like about that person. I mean, you have to be attracted to them. I understand it. You have to find some, but let me tell you, this is no secret, and YouTube know, because we done did video. Go back on Hair Trends For You and look up that video, starting over. I think starting over, something like that. No, matter of fact, yeah, it's in 2 videos that I have on Hair Trends For You. What makes a woman sexy? That's one of them. I was not attracted to Rufus when I met him. Not physical. He was not my type. It just wasn't my type, you know. But I had to get to know him. You know what I'm saying? I had to get to know him. And as I got to know him, I found something that I did like about him. I liked his personality. I liked his attitude. Then I started focusing on, you know, the outer beauty. I mean, you know, I started liking his eyes. He got pretty eyes. He do got pretty smile. And, you know, but no, I didn't notice that at first. Because, number one, he was getting a divorce, okay? And come to find out that he just, you know, some men just don't know. They have no clue, you know, and some men don't. Some men do. He didn't have the clue of wardrobes and clothes and what looks nice and whatever. And he told me that he was always buying his wife and, you know, clothes and this and that. And this. I'm like, does she ever buy you anything? Because when we got together, y'all seen that movie, Love Don't Cost a Thing. And he was, you know, working on them cars and stuff. And then she just, you know, did him all over. That's what I did, honey. Because he wore them glasses. We got some contacts. You know, I'm not going to try to change him. But I wanted him to know that don't just buy for no woman. You know, you make yourself look good too. And, you know, you know, just, I'm not saying I fixed him up or anything like that, but I made sure he knew, how, you know, how to do his clothes and stuff like that, because he didn't know, because he was just clueless, because he was with this woman that didn't only cared about herself. But really, that's really not the point. The point is that all this right here gets old. It's good to keep yourself together, yes, but it gets old. It's always gonna be somebody that looks better than you. Always. I mean, there's like, you know, there's gonna be women that look better than me, but I still gotta stay on top of my job and keep myself presentable, keep myself looking good, or whatever the case may be, to the best of my ability. I know, and you should know, that you're not ugly and your husband is not ugly. And if you're thinking that he is, I don't even know why you with him. I mean, you know, I'm saying Rufus wasn't my type. I don't think he was an ugly man. I just think he just wasn't my type, because he was too skinny for one. He wore glasses. It just wasn't my type. It just wasn't at that present time. But as I got to meet him, I mean, if you continue to be focusing on this looks and stuff, you will be by yourself, single and lonely by yourself, worrying about a look. Okay, I didn't know that. I know it now, because I was single when I met him, and I was too picky. I was too picky. And it's okay to have standards, don't get me wrong, because I got some standards. But he met all my standards. I mean, you know, he treat me good. He treat me like a queen. Anything I want, he will break his neck to get. He will work. He don't mind work. He support me and whatever I want to do. He ain't, you know, bitching about no money or what I do with it, as long as the bills is paid, and, you know, whatever. So I would have missed out on a good person, because honestly, he really is a good person. I would, even if we got a divorce, I would recommend him to anybody. I mean, over anybody that I haven't talked to. I do speak highly of him, and whoever I, you know, think highly of, I do not take that away from them, even if we do have a bad breakup or anything like that. But still, I mean, I think you need to get in tune with your man, find it. I mean, you just don't let nobody, I mean, call you, him. I mean, you can't stop it, but I'm just saying you shouldn't let that get to you, because you ought to know your worth, and you ought to know your husband's worth or whatever. I mean, you're saying that it didn't matter about you, but it mattered about him because you feel he's not too much attractive. Another thing, but what you don't feel is attractive, trust me, somebody else will. And whoever might have posted that comment might have thought he was attractive. So there's somebody for everybody. That's, you know, that's the truth to be told. There's somebody for everybody. Everybody is not perfect. Everybody's not gonna look how you want to look. You are not gonna look how, you know, maybe he wants you to look. I mean, it's not. I mean, people really need to get a person did some looks, because what's gonna happen if I go out and be in a car accident and I come back and the car burn up and I get out looking like Freddy? Wonder if Rufus leave me. You know, I'm not gonna always look the same, you know, or whatever. you are not going to always look the same. People change. So you need to find out really why you with him, why you in love with him, why you marry him. I mean, if you talking against him, you shouldn't be talking against him. That's your husband, whatever. You should have been defending him. When this person said that about, you should have said that y'all both are attractive people. You know, not that your husband is not so attractive. That just let me, you know, that's kind of negative to me. I mean, that's just my opinion, but if it was me, I wouldn't worry about it, because number one, the ones that, you know, usually saying those kind of things don't have nobody. And really, it's not about all this. It's about how a person treats you. Now, if he's treating you a hot mess, and then he look a hot mess, then hey, I can work with you on that. But if he treating you like a queen, and he alright, he just alright, then so what? So what? Because trust me, if I left Rufus today, and these women that know what Rufus do for me, they would be, and he went and got his own apartment. Do you know how many females would be knocking at his door just because of the simple fact that he married me? He was married to Lakeisha Rubin. And they know I do not mess with them I don't mess with anything. So the first thing they be thinking in their mind, which don't always be true, is that they got money. That is not true. I mean, they don't be broke, because I don't mess with nobody broke, because I can't do broke. You know, I can help do a broke, and we can come up together, you know what I'm saying? But I just can't do no broke, because I'm not broke. I don't want a broke man. So women look at that, and then I don't know what your man have or whatever the case may be, and it's not all about having either. You have to be in love with that person. So like, I was not in love with Rufus, of course not in the beginning or whatever, but I think he was in love with me, but I was not in love with him. But you know, within the time frame, you know, I got to thinking, I said, do I want to be by myself for the rest of my life? Don't I need to lower my standards a little bit? Let's try a little bit. Let me try something different. Because I always done dated the pretty boys and all that kind of stuff. And let's try something different. Because that's not working. So let me try to find something. Let's do something else. And ever since then, me and him really don't have no problems. Don't get me wrong, every relation got problems. If anybody tell you they don't got no problems, they lying. Living in a fantasy world and ignoring it. We have problems, but not problems to, you know, get a divorce or something like that. About, you know, the little, maybe get your shoes out of the floor, move. You know, damn, I don't want to watch that. Move. I don't want that. I don't want none of that. Why you bringing that in this house? I don't want that to eat. Why you bringing that? You know, stuff like that. Mostly be me, my mouth. He just say okay till he get mad or whatever, and then he like, he'll tell me, will you shut the hell up? But other than that, we cool, we good, and I think that has been the best decision I have made in my life, is him. And the movie Love Don't Cost a Thing, we talk about that, we laugh about it all the time. We're gonna do a skit on it, actually, but we just haven't got it together. He's gonna be your dude with the braids, I'm gonna be the girl with the curly hair. Yeah, but we just haven't got it together yet. But yeah, that movie right there is so us. So anyway, yeah, don't be worried about looks. You know, if you love your man, and don't let nobody disrespect him or whatever the case may be. You stand up for both of y'all, and both of y'all are attractive. He gotta be attractive. You with him, he gotta be something to you. You married him. So anyway, y'all, happy Halloween. This is Miss Rubin. All women that are phenomenal. I'll talk to y'all in another video. Bye.